Each person is unique. Some of us like going to the movies on Sundays, and some of us enjoy family time at home on Sundays. Some find cooking therapeutic, and some believe it's a waste of time. We are so different from each other, but there is one thing common in people. We cannot listen to advice. If we receive advice from someone without us asking for it, we can give competition to Frankenstein for ferocity. But we cannot be rude when someone known to us gives us advice, right? A friend or relative. So when someone gives you some advice, you can say that you will give it a thought and move on. It can be as simple as that. But sometimes we don't like advice because it makes the other person seem wiser and us a little reckless. So even if you had been contemplating doing the same, now it would seem like he had led you to do it. He gets the credit for it and you don't like that. So this is about what others think about you. So pushing aside this prejudice, think about the actual message. Give it a thought. Take whatever you feel is right and useful, discard the rest and move on without giving it another thought. Sometimes when people give advice as a hobby, it really gets your blood boiling because sometimes it doesn't allow you to think for yourself. It's another person seeding thoughts into your head even before you know what you think about it. Now that's intruding into your space. Sometimes this can be something as serious as brainwashing. If you know this person's advice only confuses you all the time and it doesn't help you in any way, just forget about it. Ensure that you don't think about it. Every time it pops up in your mind, deliberately think something else. This way, it'll help you erase it from your mind. Most of the time, we actually know deep down what is good for us. See, advising is like taking the horse near the lake. Now, it could be a freshwater lake or it could be a trough of poisonous water from industry waste, but drinking the water is up to the horse. Now, what is there to get irritated so much? If the water is clean, you might as well quench your throat, right? Why get so frustrated with someone who led you to clean water? Now, when our ego takes a seat in the board meeting and it has a strong say about our life, what do? We always put up with it, right? Why do you put up with your ego's advice in the first place? What does your ego do except inflating your vanity? When your view is tinted with your ego, even clean water will look murky. What is most important is you should be able to think for yourself, to analyze the matter without prejudice, without being influenced by anyone. Don't keep thinking about the advice. Write it down somewhere and let it be. You analyze the matter completely. You make up your mind and then consider the advice if you wish to. Now, a farmer was going home looking very sad. The rains had completely destroyed the crops and he had to break the news to his hoping wife who had been waiting all day to hear about the harvest. From the heaven, an angel and a demon were looking at the sad, forlorn farmer. The angel said, "I'm planning to descend down and give him the good news that he can plow open his fields and find 100 tons of granite. By selling this granite, he will become a millionaire within the wink of an eye." Now the demon said, "Why? Why can't you mind your own business just once? Let him bear the fruits of all the misdeeds that he had done during his previous life. Don't you dare intervene in his fate." The angel, paying no heed to the demon, he flew down to the earth and he stopped the farmer just a few minutes before he could enter his house. The angel said, "Dear one, don't be so sad. Tell your wife that the rains have destroyed your crops, but also tell her that you have found granite sleeping under your farmlands and that you plan to sell it to the town's biggest builder and earn money that'll keep you all happy for the next 10 years. The farmer said, "Is it? Then who is that gentleman in the black coat and black horns who advised me to continue living in poverty because that is the only road to heaven?" Unsolicited advice. How you deal with it depends upon how it actually affects you. Is it mere irritation? Is it manipulative? Is it your ego deciding for you once again? How you deal with it depends upon the real issue. If the advice doesn't resonate with you, and even when you don't wish to hurt someone by being rude, remember the priority is yourself, your emotional sanity, and you can do anything to keep it intact.